Hello everybody. Today I am going to explain you the lesson The Children's Song written by Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Now read the poem The Children's Song by J.R. Kipling. Land of our birth, we pledge to thee our, our love and toil in the years to be, when we are grown and take our place as men and women with our race. In this paragraph, land of our birth means our motherland. The we refers to the children. Thee refers to you. He refers to as motherland or God. So the children are pledging, means promising this motherland to serve our love and toil. Toil means hard work. Their love and hard work in the years to be means the coming up years when they grow up. When we are grown and take our place. Take our place means when they grow up and shoulder their responsibility as men and women with a race. As they grow up and shoulder their responsibility as mature men and women. Father in heaven, who lovest all, O help thy children when they call, that they may build from age to age an undefiled heritage. Father in heaven refers to God who loves his children. O help thy children. Thy refers to your. Thy means your. So help your children when they call. When they call means when they pray to God, that they may build from age to age. Age to age refers to generation, from one generation to another generation. An undefiled heritage refers to unpolluted and pure heritage. It should not get mixed up with any other culture or tradition, and it has its own identity. Teach us to bear the yoke in youth with steadfastness and careful truth, that in our time thy grace may give the truth whereby the nations live. Teach us to bear the yoke, means to teach us. God, their children are praying to God to teach them to shoulder their responsibility when they grow up as young men and women. With steadfastness means with firmness and resoluteness. And careful truth means the truth, truthfulness, honesty, that in our time thy grace may give, that they are praying to God to give them the strength to speak the truth, follow the path of truth and honesty. And with the blessing of God, they should become responsible citizens. Teach us to rule ourselves always, controlled and cleanly, night and day, that we may bring, if need arise, no maimed or worthless sacrifice. Teach us to rule ourselves means to rule their mind, control themselves, going on the wrong way, and they can sacrifice their life if the need arises. If they want to sacrifice their life for their country, they should be ready to sacrifice, and there should not be any half-heartedness in doing so. Teach us to look in all our ends, O thee for judge and not our friends, that we with thee may walk uncowed by fear or favor of the crowd. Teach us to look in all our and here refers to you have to think before taking a decision. And on thee for judge. You have to depend on God for the judgment. You have full faith and trust in God to in order to take a judgment, and don't trust your friend rather than it is better to trust God rather than trusting your friend in order to take a decision. That we with thee refers to with the God with God may walk unafraid by fear or favor of the crowd. Means they should not do any kind of work in order to get the support of the public, or due to the fear of the public they should not follow any kind of misdeed or the wrong path. So they should have full trust in God, and they should walk unafraid on the path of truth, honesty. Teach us the strength that cannot seek, by deed or thought, to hurt the weak, that under thee we may possess man's strength to comfort man's distress. Teach us the strength here means the inner hidden strength. Cannot seek means cannot be seen. The strength that we cannot see, we have the courage in ourselves. So, by deed or thought, with our action or our thinking, we should not hurt any weak person. That under thee we may possess, and we possess that strength and courage under the guidance of the God, that we should not hurt any weak person with our action or with our thought. Man's strength to comfort man's distress a person should have a strength to comfort another man in their distress. Here, distress means sadness. Whenever a person is sad, he is undergoing some kind of hardship. Everybody should Other people should be able to make him come out of this situation rather than hurting him with their thinking or with their actions. Teachers delight in simple things, and mirth that has no bitter springs, forgiveness free of evil done, and love to all men neath the sun. Teachers delight is it means it teaches the quality of being happy in every situation, in simple things. And mirth means the happiness which doesn't have any kind of bitter spring. Here, bitter spring refers to hatred, jealousy. This type of happiness which doesn't have any kind of hatred or jealousy. Forgiveness free of evil done. People should learn to forgive everyone if they have done any mistake. So, they should learn the quality of forgiveness and love to all men. And people should learn to love all men. Neath the sun refers to beneath the sun. So, every people should have love for one another, then only the country can prosper. Land of our birth, our faith, our pride, for whose dear sake our fathers died. O motherland, we pledge to thee, head, heart, and hand, through the years to be. Land of our birth here refers to motherland. Our faith, faith means the destiny. Our pride, being proud to be the native of one place, for whose dear sake here, for the freedom of the country, their forefathers who died, who sacrificed their life for the freedom of their country. O motherland, we pledge to thee, we pledge to our motherland, we promise to our motherland We promise to you, they are promising to their motherland. Thee refers to the motherland. We promise to the motherland. Head, heart, and hand means they intellectually, emotionally, and physically they'll work for the development of the country in the years to be. Means now they are children. When they grow up, they are promising to their motherland that they will work with sincerity towards their motherland, intellectually, then emotionally, and physically, for the development of the country.